How we doing, guys? My name is Will, and today we're going to be playing a little game called Parkitect. Currently, this game is in Alpha 7, so it's not quite in beta yet, but I just want to say already that this game is freaking fantastic. If you loved Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 or 2, then this is the game for you. This is like the modern, updated version of Roller Coaster 1 and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. If you're more of a Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 person, we got a new game coming out at, I believe it's the 9th, and I'm going to be doing a series on that as well. And that game is called Planet Coaster. But for now, we're going to be sticking with Parkitect here until that comes out. It's currently on Steam for $17.99, which is a little steep for an alpha. But for being an alpha, this game is extremely polished, and I'm loving it. It does have full mod and workshop support, so you can just go crazy, save your stuff, upload it to the workshop, or if you're not that creative, download everything else like I do. Um, on Steam itself, it has very positive reviews with 522 reviews, so it's well established. Uh, if you like this style of game, definitely give it a go. It is fantastic. So I'm gonna jump right into it. I did download a custom map here because regular sandboxes are just boring and square, and they're no fun. So they just introduced these new scenarios, which actually have set objectives. So we're gonna load this up. And I will admit it has been a little while since I've played. But if you've played any Roller Coaster Tycoon game in the past, it's essentially the same. So this is our little starting area. And we got our, this is going to be our entrance here, so you can set the price. It's currently set at $5. We're going to go ahead and open the gate. This is our, like, crew maintenance area. So you actually have to stock all your stores. But we'll get into that a little bit later. We got a mechanic here. Staff tabs over here. So we have one janitor, one hauler. Those are going to be the guys that stock your things. Mechanic, a security guard, and one entertainer, it looks like. Alright, so let's get to getting. I guess we can kind of figure out where we want to start the actual park. If we want to kind of start it over here and build a path out. We do only have 25 grand to start off. But that should be okay. If you hold down Alt and use the middle mouse button, you have free rotation, which is a little bit different. If you don't want to do that, you do have just a regular rotation as well. But it is, like I said, it is a top-down isometric, two-dimensional game in its root. So we can just pound down some path just like that. And we'll go 3 wide, make it nice and pretty. Down over here, and we're gonna start making a ride over here. I think we're gonna go like this, do a little diagonal action, and you can go underground, above ground, all that kind of stuff, just like a good old school. We'll do like that. That looks a little bit better. Like good old school Roller Coaster Tycoon. Our main path here. Alright, let's get some rides in. We're gonna start with, I think, a little kids area over here. That is still 3 wide. Nope. Get rid of those. You get your money back for deleting stuff. Alright, and let's take a look at what rides we got here. So we got the fan favorites like the bumper cars, carousels. We got a fancy double Ferris wheel, the Enterprise, that's a classic, a regular Ferris wheel, Graviton, Haunted House, Launch Tower, Observation Tower, Swinging Ship. I like the Swinging Ship, that's a classic. Alright, we'll throw the Swinging Ship. Can we put it over the water? We can. We can actually put this in the water. Let me remember how to rotate. Yep, spacebar is to rotate. We're actually going to put the ship in the water. So let me. Oh, that. Hold shift, you can go vertical with it, so you can put it way up if you want. We're going to pop this down right there. So, just like everything else, oop, I actually put that. Gonna work. Put that down. Question is, can I move it once it's been placed? Bulldoze. You're gonna lose. Oh, I just lost a lot, I think. Okay. Try that one more time. Swing and shift. Yep. Like that. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now it's actually in the water. Alright, so this is going to be our entrance and our exit, just like normal. Open that up. $1.50 is probably fine. And go into our queue system here. We got a couple different patterns we can choose from. And of course you can make it whatever color you want. So let's go with a blue. I like blue. And we're gonna do and like that. So it's just like old school roller coaster tycoon. You can do the path design itself up here, so you can just pound it like that, or you can do the drag just like that. Alright, so we're gonna throw some regular path in here. We got our wooden style, and whatever you connect to it, the exit there, it's gonna change the color. So we got this tan colored, so I made the whole bottom of it tan colored like that, so it's a sandy color for the beach. Yes. Let's see what kind of colors we can make for this. Bushes. Okay, this is the actual thing like that. Make that black. Go for some wood colors. Where's brown? Like a brown color. And this is gonna be the actual railings. Those blue and make that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Semi-realistic. Okay. We got all of our normal statistics. It's going to show us our excitement, our intensity, and our nausea rating, stuff like that. And that's how you change this. You can put music on. We'll throw some music on there. It'll, standard stuff, how often we want it to be maintenance, and thoughts from people riding it. So it is actually raining right now. Seems to rain quite a bit in this newer update, the Alpha 7 patch. Notice that it does rain quite a bit. So let's actually throw down a umbrella stand. Is right there. So just like the good old days, got the umbrella stand, and it is currently out of stock, which means one of these guys over here is going to run to that. Let's speed it up a little bit. And get our delivery here eventually. Our employee just got there. Where's our delivery man at? Oh, there he goes. Click. Okay, there's our delivery man. He's delivering umbrellas to the umbrella stand. And bam, they are open for business. Now they will start selling umbrellas. And we have 0 guests in our park right now because it's raining. Alright, so we're going to slow this down again. And we're going to get a couple more rides in here. A couple more smaller style rides. Let's get a bumper cars in. Bumper cars is always fun. The bumper cars at the top of the hill here. Now put the entrance. And put the entrance on the back side. And the exit. So open that bad boy up. Back into our pass. Bring the little arrow. Go down, down, flat. These are actually staff only paths. So what you can do is you can make food court areas and stuff like that, and then have staff only paths. It's for your guys to easily refill it. So if you want to put the staff room, like this right here, for example, is a staff only path. So only the staff can go back here. So this is the staff room, this is our delivery room. Stuff like that. Let's get our paths up. Test out this one. And we'll go there and curve it right. We'll actually go underground there. I don't want to go. We'll do like that. And as of right now, it does make these weird little tunnel things over that you can't really change as far as I know. Kind of stuck with these tunnels. Hopefully eventually we'll be able to decorate them. I do know that clipping isn't really a thing in this game, so you could just decorate them. So let's see what we got here. Well, we could put rocks over it. Stuff like that. Make it look like a rocky. You could kind of just do that, cover it up. Stuff like that. So now you can't really see it. Except for when you rotate. Different rock like that. You can make kind of custom different. make custom little things like that to, you know, hide some of your... Obviously, I'm not the most creative, and that looks like crap, but struggling to rotate this. Obviously, that's only... But you get what I'm saying. Clipping, you can just clip things right through each other, no problem. That's one of the things that I love about this game, because it really opens what you can do up a lot. Right, and just to prevent stupid people from going to the exit, we can do that kind of stuff too. So we can go back into here. It's over here. You guys kind of already saw them a little bit. Throw up our path sign. I put backwards. No entry for guests, so you can still leave it so staff can go in there as well. You don't have to go through the line. Alright, so we have one guest officially. He's right here, walking around. Not too excited at this point. Alright, and we got about 20 grand left, so I think it's going to be time to see if we can get a coaster in here. And it wouldn't be Roller Coaster Tycoon unless you built your own coaster. So switch over to the coaster tab here. We got quite a few different styles. A lot of them don't really have pre-assigned blueprints, but like I said, you can just go to the Steam Workshop, download those 100% free. A lot of these ones that I do have blueprints for are just ones that I've downloaded. Some of the downloaded ones, they are going to be quite expensive in there. With the blueprints, these are some of the different ones. I downloaded that one. I think that one might come with the game. And a couple of these other ones I downloaded. Then I actually made one that I actually made. In here. And I actually just downloaded, which one was it? Just download this one. I think we're going to give this one a try. This one looks really cool. So if you hold shift, you can rotate it just like that. What's going on? Oh, I did not want to put that there. Alright, so that's where I put my roller coaster apparently. And why do I still have this in my hand? Please get off my hand. I think this might be one of the few bugs they're still trying to work out here. I just accidentally deleted something. This one actually comes with a cool little building thing here. We're gonna wrap this path around here. We'll match it. And we're gonna triple it up. Like that, just keep it pretty, and then we'll have an entire 3-lane path all the way around. Alright, so let's get this puppy opened up. Still having problems with that. Let's save this as YT play. Save. That manager. Okay, so this is all a bunch of the different things that I've already downloaded. Those saved games, I've downloaded a couple of these just to play around with. This is the scenario that I'm currently playing through. Huh, I can't seem to get rid of this. I will be right back. I'm going to try restarting this and see if I can get this to go away, because this is an odd little bug. So I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I didn't even actually have to reload it. I just hit escape a couple times and it seems to have gone away. So that might be the fix for that, but for whatever reason it wouldn't let me deselect that. Hear me out, I've never had that happen before. Alright, so we'll wrap that around just like that. And we're going to click on this right here, and we're going to get this bad boy open. $13 to ride this roller coaster. That seems a little steep, but If they ride it, it works for me. This one actually comes with shops. It has a couple vending machines there, so that's kind of cool. Alright, let's speed this up and see if we get some people in my park. Alright, and while we're waiting for that... Go. Oh yeah, now we got some people coming in the park. Awesome. 11. I guess they're not coming in the park, they're just kind of walking by, huh? Alright, starting to get a little rides. Let's get a few more small rides in here, just to see if we can start making a little bit of money. So let's get some classics in here. Of course, we need a Ferris wheel. Seems kind of small. I feel like there should be a bigger Ferris wheel than this. But let's put it over here. Get a nice view of the water. A buck, which is fine. I don't like to mess with the prices too much, just because I'm afraid I'll screw it up and then nobody will ride it. Alrighty. Got that one over there. Ship isn't doing a whole lot. Ooh, we do got a couple people on a roller coaster already. We'll see what they're thinking. I'm not paying that much. Okay, yeah, let's turn it down a little bit. I thought that seemed a little excessive. Let's turn it down to like 10 bucks. See if they like paying 10 bucks. Well, they don't seem to have a problem paying 10 bucks for it. Alright, that seemed a little bit steep for me, but this is an extremely well designed roller coaster. Glad I found this on the workshop. Alright, let's see what they thought. He wants to go on something more intense. It was awesome. It's awesome. We're gonna wait a little. Set it to... Wait for half full. Theoretically, that would reduce my operating costs of not running as many. And it is raining again, so we're actually going to start selling some umbrellas here. $2.50 for an umbrella, that's not terrible. Okay, let's get a couple more rides down before we run out of money. We are making a decent amount. Let's crank up our gate a little bit. We're going to bring this up to like 10 bucks. Can you just type in there? Yes, I can. But not 1,000. 10. Park is boring. I'm not paying that much for an entrance fee. Not gonna pay 10 bucks? Okay, I guess I'll leave it at 5 then. Go. Leave it at 5. Hopefully they'll pay that to come into my park. I know it's not entirely developed yet, but I don't have a whole lot to work with. They give you so much money to start with. Alright. Something a little more intense, huh? I'm really a fan of the wooden coasters. I really enjoy when I go to Six Flags and kind of stuff. Ooh, let's go for some go-karts. That'll be fun. What a go-kart track at? Put it like over the water. Actually, let's just see if we can fit it in like right here somewhere. We'll make the starting point. Put it up here. Go. This is the actual design interface itself here. So just like, you know, just like old school roller coaster, you can go right, you can go left, hard right, hard left. Stuff like that. And then this you can actually rotate. This is much more useful for actual roller coasters. You can actually rotate the track, you know, full 360 degrees. Got little corkscrews, half helixes, S-bends. They need more. Like that for station. And then we'll come out the station here. Get down. Oops. Onto that. Down, straight. And let's go underneath. Right there. And come back up. Go back one. Where's that turn? We're gonna make a tight turn. We're gonna go. We go over the path this time. Like that. Great. Put it there. Go up a couple. There we go. Yeah. We're gonna be kind of just weaving all over the place. And then these are our height markers, so we need to go down a quarter, which I believe is a sort of a foot. Here we go, we're at 4. One more turn. Oh. Beautiful. I think that's gorgeous. Crank it up a little bit. I don't know, like $3. That seemed fair. Paid $3 to ride this. And let's go for red. And red and yellow. Sure, why not? First, okay. So those should be color steel, like dark gray. Yeah, that. Cars can be blue and white. Sure, why not? Get rid of that. Turn on some more music if we want. I assume they're gonna add some additional music eventually, or you could probably download the music for these rides. Alright, high excitement or medium excitement, low intensity, low nausea. So put our entrances. So we want it there. There. It looks like it actually clipped through the ground. Okay, because we can actually just use the terrain editing tools, which are in here. Lower that, just like good old-fashioned roller coaster tycoon. Lower that, we can raise that if we'd like. The train flattening tool. That. Alright, let's get a little queue going for these. This path. I don't know, should we go down? Guess we'll do it like that, that makes sense. Data and people are automatically stupid and they go down there. So we need to put up no entrance sign. That way the people don't go back towards the exit like that. That's really stupid of them. Re-rotating it. I'm gonna go on to something a bit more intense. See what I was talking about with the rain though? It seems like it rains an awful lot. I don't know if we're in like the Pacific Northwest where it rains all the time or what, but man. Rain's gone. But he wants to ride my go. Oh, he wants to ride the go-karts. Security guard. You do have to have security guards because you will have vandalism. So you put park benches and stuff, they'll break the benches, tip over garbage cans, stuff like that. You have to have security guards to dissuade them from doing stuff like that. I'd like to happen there. Because of the bridge. Those all have. I don't know what happened there. See, now it's raining again. That's really odd. Alright, and if it would stop raining, I might actually get some people to join my rides. Alright, so we can see our overall customer happiness and stuff in here. A lot of people are tired. Happiness is pretty low. Hunger is medium. Thirst, toilet, low nausea, stuff like that. So, they're pretty tired because we don't have benches and stuff. See if we can get some benches in. We'll just do some iron benches. They're $6. Put them down the sides here. Let's kind of toss them all over because if they're not tired, then they won't leave. That is the plus side to that. I'll just toss some benches all over the place. Got too many benches. Not mean to delete that path. Take the thing on it. Okay, we'll put it real quick. These some benches are filling up quite quickly. Go ahead and get. We got 3.5 or 3.3 thousand left. They're losing money. So these are the finance menus. The quick hover over menu, or you can click on it and see your full menu. So research is a thing, and you can dedicate how much of that you want. I believe, as far as the beta is concerned right now, they've just implemented this, and you don't actually unlock anything. Everything's already unlocked. So we can take loans. These are some different advertising campaigns. If you advertise, your growth will increase. And we lost $2 last month, and we lost $232 this month. We're positive for this month because we're not building anything yet. Making money. Alright, cool. So you really kind of just, to find out what you got to charge for these things, really just kind of got to watch the thoughts. If they're complaining about it, saying I'm not paying that much to go on that, then you might want to lower it. If they're saying this was a really good value, if they're not paying, they don't want to pay $1 to go on the Ferris wheel apparently. Drop that one down. And it just broke, so we got this cool little spark animation here. Bumper carts. A bit more intense, they want to go on it, so that's good to hear. Up here. They don't want to go on it while it's raining. See, when it rains, people don't want to go on stuff, which is unfortunate. Especially with how often it has been raining. Alright, so we got a pretty good little start here. I want to get a little area over here. I downloaded a blueprint for it, this right here. And this is the kind of stuff that people way more talented than I build. I am obviously nowhere close to being talented to build this kind of stuff. But if you were talented and you could build this kind of stuff, this is the kind of potential. So I'm going to pop this down, and it is going to send me negative. The building. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is the kind of stuff that you can do. Like, by toggle. What was that? So as you can see, there is 4 shops in there. Hide 3? There we go. You see, we got a burger shop in here. Cash machine. Pretzel shop. Here that I can't quite click on right now. Toilets. Toilet. And a tea stand. That's the kind of stuff that you can download. It comes with all the scenery, comes with all that kind of stuff. Stuff is like fantastic. So you can theme your entire park around stuff like this. So if you want like a city theme, this is definitely the way to go. Connect this, just like. And you can hop in this tab here. I mean, this is the kind of they make it out of this stuff here. This whole thing is made out of these bricks, brick walls. Like if you were talented, brace myself right here. That. Give me a half wall. Doorway. One. And it's right again. You like that. Go find the roof pieces, which are in here somewhere. Wings. Probably should have had low. The roof pieces are fences, archways, hedges, bridges here if you like. Everything clips together so it just works perfect. Got some hedges in there. Here the roof are. The other ones I have, and the regular one only has these kind. Oh, this. And I'm not. Eight. You guys can see my terrible little house that I. There's my skill compared to this guy's. Whoever built this guy is obviously really freaking talented. Has way more talent and ingenuity than I do. Okay, and this pipeline here, this actually has, it means it has a little connection, which I am terrible at figuring out how to use, but you can build these depots, which are these, like here. Then you actually route piping to them to another depot. So you put a depot here, so I assume that's what that is, the depot there. Put a depot here. You can route this piping. This. Way down here. And you obviously have to hide the scenery. Hide the scenery. Scenery. Hide. So now we can actually see. Return. It's connected. I think it's connected. So now all this stuff over here, they will take these boxes here, which are stuff that needs to go to stores. They'll take it to this place here, and that'll automatically get pumped down here like a water pump. And then it'll sit here instead of over there, and then they can just pick it up from here and refill these. You have to connect it with a path though. So, like that. It's still giving me a no connection thing, so I must have missed the connection thing down there, but you guys get the general idea of those. Kinda hard to use. I wish they had like an auto pathing system, or like an autocomplete system. The old roller coaster games had. Set this to make them go with having a full load. Oh. He may be crashing. Oh, there we go. Bugged out for a second. Okay, so wait for full. Oh yeah, you can't actually not wait for full, which is unfortunate. But this guy he's coming along, and we're gonna let these guys race. What each individual person has. Race around. He's in first place. I had a good pick, obviously. Now he slipped to third. Coming around. Will he catch up? Actually gonna get past. Oh, no, finished. Not bad. Not too bad. Okay. Well, obviously, nausea must be pretty high on this. I mean, it says low, but not sure why everyone's puking outside of the go-karts. Seems like an odd place to puke. Obviously, we need to place down some garbage cans. We'll go in here, grab some garbage cans in the second tab here. Throw some of these down. Not puke. And we're gonna hire another janitor. Grab him and put it there so he cleans all that. This guess we'll leave your park just because it's dirty. Are still pretty negative. We're making a little bit of money. Making nearly enough money to come out of being super negative to justify placing this, but apparently we need another stalker. I'm gonna hire 2 more guys. They're gonna pop up out here somewhere. Eventually come to work. See, these are all stuff waiting to go to stores. These ones in here aren't even open yet because the hauler hasn't got to it, unfortunately. Alright, there's them haulers. There we go. Get that product out of here. I don't have too many vending machines, so they must be carrying that all the way down here. This is one of those things where I should have one of those tube systems set up 2 over here so they're not having to walk all the way. Like, that's obviously wasted. Got some trash laying around. Alrighty guys, but this seems like a good place to go ahead and wrap this video up. This is episode 1 now complete of Team Parkitect. If you like this video, go ahead and leave me a subscribe or thumbs up the video. Check out my other series, which is Another Brick in the Mall, which is a fantastic management style game. Independently developed by a small team or a single guy, I'm not entirely sure. That's a fantastic game. Check that one out. That one's on Steam. This is on Steam as well, like I said earlier, $17.99. A little steep, but definitely worth it, if not just for the nostalgia purpose. It's like an HD remaster of Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's all the same concepts with a couple quality of life upgrades, so go ahead and pick this one up as well. That's about it. I will try to get another one of these videos, as well as another Brick in the Mall video uploaded tomorrow. So stick around for those. Until then, guys, I will see you later. You guys have a good night.